in studio, and listen, I've got a lot of questions for her. I don't even know where to start, but I'm going to try and behave myself and talk about the new album, because I want to talk about, her as a master collaborator, having worked with so many other wonderful women. I want to ask her about her hectic schedule. I want to ask her about all sorts of things, but she's in studio. We are so happy to have her here, and we're going to talk about new music and also what the December season has in store for you and I musically, as fans of her voice, as fans of just her womanhood and how far she's come. Madam Kelly Khumalo in the
How are you? Bati haba lenu guys. How are you?
You deserve ihaba. We're good. And how are you doing?
I'm very good, actually. I can't complain.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love seeing her glowing.
You know what I've always loved about you? What is that noise?
Oh.
We need to deal with it technically.
Me. Oh, there we go.
You just need to lower your volume a bit.
Yeah. I think the volume was slightly high.
I've always loved how demure you are.
With what?
With everything. This is you.
Do I even have it?
Listen, people could be coming at you with stones and fire, and you're just like, okay. Ask your question, and you just answer it, and you're always in your divinity, and I just love that. What is it about your composure? Because it's very easy, I would imagine, in this business to lose your cool with people.
You can't afford to. You really cannot afford to, especially if you understand who you are and the reason why you are here and why you do what you do. And you can never allow someone to disturb your peace, especially if it's someone who has no idea who you are.
Yeah.
And if it's someone who's merely thriving in their own personal space. So why should you be moved by such a person?
Right.
Words there that you need to add to your captions on social media. Kelly, talk to us about your faith, the importance of your faith, and what role that has played in your life in combating the challenges, the good times, the rough times, when it was dark, when it was sunshine.
Yeah.
Talk to us about your faith and the importance thereof.
I think my faith is literally the air I breathe. And if it wasn't for it, I think I would have lost my mind. And also, I don't know where I get this type of faith. Maybe, I don't know. I'm still trying to make sense of it.
Yeah.
I think it was just godly given that this one will have this much faith in me based on the things that I've assigned her for.
Yeah.
So I think it just comes naturally. And for some reason, I just know that there's a power beyond everything, beyond the turmoil that carries me, that protects me, that comforts and guides, So I think that's where it comes from. But I can't really put my finger to it. I think I was just designed with it.
I'm going to share something with you and I'm getting teary-eyed just thinking about it. Having interviewed Robbie Maling a few years ago.
Yes.
And the Baby Please had just come out,
Yes.
right? And I was I was like, oh my God, that is such a hot song.
Yeah.
Bransimbi. That is, and it's like, listen, I work with Kelly Khumalo, and I'm going to tell you something about that woman. She is feisty. She is vuss in that studio. But what he said about you is that you know what you want.
True.
Right? You know exactly what you want, and he loves that about you.
And I've kept that with me, and
Yes.
I'm so thankful. And it drives a lot of people nuts, especially as an artist, and when you're working with such a big record label like a Universal Music, and it's not just you, there's a team of so many people, and before the product comes out, it goes through so many departments. So I'm that type of person that knows what she wants, and I make sure that I follow through with all the departments. So
Yeah, I love that.
When you're seeing young people then, the young artists coming into the space, who seemingly look like they're all over the place. They want to be everywhere. They want to shine in every single genre. They want to tap into this, into that. Talk to us about the importance then of finding your sound.
Yeah.
Because that takes time. It's not like something that happens overnight.
And I don't judge them. I think they're allowed. It's like being a young person when you're just, exploring.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
allowed
yeah.
to, because if you don't get to explore, you would do it much later when you no longer have the time to. So they are at liberty to actually explore the sounds and find themselves. And when they finally do, then they stick to it. So I don't judge. I'm like, okay, you want to
Yeah,
try that?
yeah.
Go ahead. It's like a little baby that wants to try everything until they discover who they are. Yeah. So they're allowed.
It's spoken like you that's who you are, and you're not afraid of your evolution. You're not afraid. That's why
absolutely not.
the album is titled Rebirth.
Yes.
And we're going to talk about that. I want to give us in fact, we do have a bit of time before we take sports.
Yeah.
So let's talk about that, the title Rebirth. You're a woman who's not afraid of her own evolution. We've seen you publicly evolve and talk about your spirituality and talk about motherhood and talk about your womanhood. What does rebirth at this stage in your life mean?
The rebirth is so much of my awakening journey, which has been the longest journey ever. I keep discovering new sides to me spiritually that I never thought existed. But when I finally sort of figured out what this looks like, feels like, and sounds like, I was like, this is a rebirth for me spiritually, because now I get to see things from a different perspective. I get to see myself from a different perspective. Hence, the album is called Rebirth.
I'm going to play a quick game of chance with Kelly Khumalo. So it's going to be a quick game of chance. We're going to have 3 rounds. Round number 1, all I need you to say is whether you think it's a black or red card that you're about to reveal to the camera. So round number 1, Kelly Khumalo.
Yeah.
Black or red? Are the odds indeed in your favor? Black or red?
Red.
Red? Yeah. Show it to us. It is red! Ooh,
that has never happened in a minute.
It has never happened, actually, on our show.
I love that for you. I love it for you.
It is 30 minutes after 3 p.m. Central African time. We're hanging out with the Queen, Kelly Khumalo. Let's get the latest sports. We'll still hang out with her after the sports and the business bulletin. If you have any questions for her, we'd like to send a shout out to her. Our WhatsApp line is +27 63406 9126, or alternatively comment below on our social media platforms at Channel Africa on Facebook and YouTube, and at Channel Africa 1 on TikTok.
Sports on Channel Africa. The African perspective.
First up in our sports update, we kick off with football news ahead of tonight's highly anticipated FIFA 2026 World Cup draw. Bafana